Happy Sunday. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, this is the Friendly Drama Queen channel and welcome to another watch or skip video. This time we're going to be talking about dramas that deal with cheating. Yeah, infidelity, vengeful wives, yeah, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of K-dramas that tackle this. They mostly tend to fall in the melodramatic aspect of things, but I think there's a good variety in the ones that I've picked out today that isn't too, like, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and then the ones that are just like over the top, and you can decide from there. Don't know if I've said it already, but yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you are interested in joining this community. We're gonna get into the dramas. This week, My Wife Will Cheat. It's based on a webtoon, and it follows a man who basically starts to suspect that his wife is cheating on him. They've been married for 8 years, they even have a child, so then he kind of is processing the fact that she could be cheating and evaluating if he's able to forgive and move on from that. So this one is actually not a lot of episodes. I want to say like 6 to 12, max 12. And this was a very surprising and pleasant watch for me because it's not what I would typically watch, but I thought that it handled infidelity in a way that was very nuanced. It wasn't so black and white, and it wasn't dramatic, because it sounds dramatic, but it wasn't dramatic. I think it was like very well written and thoughtful approach to this sort of subject. And it's also a unique perspective because typically in K-dramas, it's usually the guy cheating on the girl. In this drama, it's the woman cheating, and the build up to that. And so I thought that was really cool. For that reason, I would say this one is definitely a watch if you're looking for something quick, easy, and just a little bit grounded in the storytelling. I think this is a good one. Cheat on Me If You Dare. And Cheat on Me If You Dare is described as a dark comedy. It follows a successful best-selling crime author. She's the woman. She's been married to, I believe he's a lawyer. Yeah, he's a lawyer. And the premise is that she made him sign this thing early on, or I don't know if she signed something or she told him that if he ever cheated on her, she would kill him. And so the drama explores the fact that, like, he could be cheating, maybe he's cheating, and at first she's not trying to catch him cheating, but it kind of like ends up devolving into her figuring out that maybe he is cheating, and her navigating that. This one is not grounded or thoughtful or in any sense of the word, and I think it had a lot of potential with the original premise, because based on that premise, you would think that she just is quick to realize he's cheating and then plots like her revenge against him, but it doesn't quite pan out that way. In fact, you spend half of the drama in this like her solving like a crime that is semi-unrelated to whatever infidelity issues her husband might be into. So it doesn't, I feel like it didn't live up to the premise that it promised. It wasn't even that funny, but it could have been. This is a drama where I'm like, they could have, but instead it fell short for me. It's also a short one, so I would say you should skip this one though. I don't think this is worth investing too much time in. But it didn't live up to what it promised. That's why I would say skip it. VIP, now we're entering like melodrama territory. This one follows a successful career woman who works at a department store, and basically one day she discovers evidence that her husband could be cheating on her, and that just sends her down a spiral, basically. This one, I liked VIP mostly because you questioned, I think there was like a whodunit aspect in the beginning of the series where you don't know who he's cheating on her with or if he's really cheating. No, you do know he's cheating. You just don't know who in the department store he's cheating with. So that mystery was enough to hook me for like at least the first half of the drama. Actually, I like this drama. It wasn't a lot of episodes too, and Jang Nara's in it. She kills it. The husband is a scum. Of course, I should feel that way. If I didn't, then he wouldn't have portrayed his character well. So I think all in all, this one is a watch. I liked VIP. I think it's a watch. I like the characters. I liked the slow build to like the revelation of the full scale of the infidelity and her reaction to it and how she processed and dealt with it. I thought that was like a thoughtful way of writing that whole thing. My Dangerous Wife, and this one is based again on another Japanese drama. So basically, I mean, this is one where I can't really tell you what happened, the premise, without giving away too much. But a man wakes up one day and finds his wife to be gone. And I guess he looks guilty because all the evidence point towards him being the killer, and then he has to, there's a lot of, he has to defend himself, and then there's a lot of twists and turns as you uncover, who kidnapped her? Is she alive? Is she dead? Like, what was the whole thing behind it? It's given very like Gone Girl. If you've seen Gone Girl, it's like that vibe. The J-drama too was, I watched the J-drama first. I was more intrigued by the J-drama, and I think because it's a show that largely depends on the shocking twists and turns, that because I had seen the J-drama, I already knew what was going to happen, and so the Korean version did not feel, it didn't feel like tense enough. Like it didn't, it ended up feeling a bit boring to me. I don't know, personally, I would say watch the Japanese version over the Korean one, but it's a skip for me. It's a skip for me. So something I would rewatch again. I just don't think that the Korean version was interesting enough for you to spend a lot of time on. The World of the Married, right off the bat, watch. Heavy watch. Like, I cannot recommend this drama enough. It is melodrama. It's also a remake of a British series called Dr. Foster. It follows a woman who finds out that her husband has been cheating on her, and essentially the whole town was in on it, like her friends, people she thought were her friends, and then how she sort of like navigates dealing with that, like not acknowledging, but dealing with the fact that her husband cheated and she's been lied to by so many people, and she plots like a mini revenge on him. This is toxic at its finest, but toxic that I like. I think her reactions to everything were fairly realistic. Humans are not, perfect. I think that her husband will make you want to punch a wall. The characters were, I think it's also some of like the best, like it was just such a well-written, well-acted, the liberties they took in adapting it into a Korean context, it was like just a smooth adaptation. I can't recommend this one enough. Obviously, the characters are frustrating and toxic, but that's the element that is inherent to the story that you kind of like, and makes the story, I don't say relatable, but like, relatable. Not that I would know what it's like to be in that sort of situation, but I think the reactions were very human. The cinematography was great as well, and I really like this drama. So for me, it's like, yeah, I think you should watch it if you're able to. So that's it for the cheating dramas about cheating. Let me know which ones you've seen, again, which ones you want to check out. Any other dramas that that kind of cover this and does it really well. I know there's others, like I didn't mention shows like Penthouse, or even there's another one called Woman of Dignity. There's a couple others, but these four are just the ones that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.